What's up, y'all? I hope y'all brought your knife to cut that meat tonight because I'm gonna be serving up beef all night. What's it?
What's up, you guys? How you doing? What's up, Dirt Fisherman? What's up, M3 Reviews? What is up, McDJ, ACDC, ACDC, DC?
DJ.
And Gushing's down there. I think he said he was gonna go get lit or something. Oh man!
Wow. Hey, you're kind of glitchy tonight. You usually don't freeze. A little bit.
What's up, McDJ? I'm gonna jump off and jump back on. Let me do that.
It's me. What's up? I have nothing written for tonight. We're just freeballing it. And there's one person in here, so I don't have anybody to talk to but myself. Hey, it's like doing toy hunts. I'm just talking to my fucking self while other people are standing in the aisle looking at me like I'm a fucking idiot. So there you go. No difference. What's going on tonight? Dirt Fisherman and McDJ ACDC. We did have a guest, Gushing, but he disappeared. What's up, SN Diecast? We're running a little bit slow tonight, so bear with us for a second. There we go.
Is that better? Maybe. Find out.
Are they doing a show tonight too?
No, they're not. No.
Oh.
What's up, SN Diecast? SN Diecast?
Yeah.
Gushing not back yet? Damn.
Dude, he's fired. Gushing, if you're listening, you're fired. You're fired.
Now you're rehired. You're rehired.
Fired.
Oh, you can. He's on mute. I love mute. The mute. There you go. It's your microphone's turned off, sir.
You good now? No, still can't hear you.
Something happened. Hey, but looking at chat here, going back over SN Diecast. What is that, Pack? That little thing he's got there on that red and white stripe.
That's a flag. Looks like maybe where he's from.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Hey, Pack, what's on your TV? I know it says Warner Brothers, but what movie you got on the back?
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, that's better.
Oh, damn it. Should be good to go now.
Oh my god, what the hell is that?
Hi,
smell?
Dolly. I know. Tyler's here. Well,
Oh, so is he in here
Yeah.
singing?
We just seen him. Hello, honey.
hi, Dolly.
How are ya?
How's the meeting?
Good. Good. I overthought everything.
She did. She's good though.
Hey, who is it?
Oh, Dolly, you want to say hi to Pack and Gushing Galvatron?
Hi, guys.
This is
Hey.
Dolly. No, this is the best woman on the planet here.
Besides his wife.
Oh,
I was gonna
no,
say,
that she just
what's up with that?
tore it up.
She's
in the back.
My wife knows.
She's upset.
You don't have to say that because believe me, his wife does know. What are you guys doing? Playing,
We just
showing each other.
Yeah,
We're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
You're playing Dungeons, showing each other our toys.
My Goliath comes in contact. No, we don't play that.
Funny.
We're gonna.
No, so what are you guys really doing?
Literally.
Showing each other your toys.
We are showing each other our toys.
What's up, Trans Aaron?
We're playing with each other. That's what we're doing. Grown men.
We're playing with each other's toys.
We all have funny names too. Look, Pack. That's hella funny.
Pack. Your mom's hero.
Your mom's hero.
That's his name.
I don't know. He is my
Oh,
mom's
duh.
hero.
Yeah, have you ever seen his mom? She's freaking hot.
My mom. Yeah, Pack hates my mom, dude. He's like, man,
She hates her?
I love his mom.
He hates her?
Yeah.
Oh, he loves your mom, huh? Yeah. How could you not?
oh my god, you guys are hilarious.
Okay, so what do we do? Does this can I touch it?
You can.
Woo, woo. Is this part of the game?
Well, you're touching it wrong.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
I'm touching it wrong. I've never been told that by a man, by the way.
Gushing has maybe the statement of the night. You're touching it wrong.
Dot
Hilarious.
touching it wrong.
Touching it wrong.
That's
Oh my
right.
God.
That's got to be like a new thing now.
You're touching it wrong?
Yeah, you're touching it wrong. Whenever I'm going to be in chat, you guys are going to be talking about something and be like, you're touching it wrong.
It's a thing now, for sure.
It is. I like when it gets touched wrong. As long as it gets touched, there's really no wrong way to fucking do it.
No.
You seen that fucking video? The girl, she's sitting on a bed with her boyfriend. They're just sitting there, and he's like, "Hey, give me a hand job." And she's like, "What? What's that?" And he's like, just put your hand on my dick and stroke it, right? And she's like, she's touching it, and she's like, I don't know what to do. And she's like, just like act like it's a salt shaker. So she grabs it, and she goes, or ketchup or some shit, dude. And he's like, "Oh, it's hilarious, dude."
Oh, Justin,
Yo.
are you able to show? Man, this show is run like shit tonight. You're freezing. It's trash tonight, dude.
I'm still freezing. Let me, because I'm plugged directly into the.
Hold on a second. Hold on a
yeah,
second. Let me jump in and jump out. I forgot to go on Ethernet, so just a second. It might be my fault. Hold
Yeah,
on.
because gushing's not glitching over here.
All right, just a second. I'll be right back.
Hey,
Hey,
Yeah.
there's
a cool
a story
Of a man named Gushing.
of a man named Gushing, and he's sitting with the lamp-tree. Anyways, not to sing anymore. Hurt myself.
Cheers, Gushing. Cheers, chat.
Hold on. Let me get my. This is quality.
Oh yeah, there you go. That fixed it, Pack.
Did you put in the bad cable?
No, I didn't switch it to Ethernet. I left my computer on Wi-Fi.
Blaming us, Gushing. He's like, you guys.
I know.
Yep. Hey.
The old didn't switch off the Wi-Fi to the Ethernet bit.
Oh, my bad. Oh, my bad. Do you have the ability to show your castle tonight?
I do. It's sitting all folded up right there, but I can get it all set up and ready and throw my camera down there.
Cool.
Hey, Dirt Fisherman, what's happening?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Hey, Dirt, how's your shed coming along for your Hot Wheels display? What's up, Zelda Diecast?
Yo.
Pack, how are y'all?
Hey, take it for a second. I got something going on. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead. What were you you were saying something, Marcos? Dirt
I
fishing.
was just saying about
Dirt Fisherman, asking Dirt if he got his about 2 or 3 weeks ago he introduced his shed where he was starting to open I guess clean it out and he was going to put Hot Wheels display, everything Hot Wheels. Dirt Fisherman is everything Hot Wheels, amongst other things, but mainly Hot Wheels. And so I was just asking if he fucking got that set up. And Trans Aaron, back to work later, fellas. Later, Trans Aaron.
Hey, take it easy, man.
And then remember about half a year ago, me and you and Trans Aaron were live, and I was hella fucked up. And I was like, hey, I'm gonna get another beer, and you're like, M3, I gotta go. Remember that? I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, dude, I got fucking hammered on this motherfucker, man.
How do you remember that? And then I said something to you yesterday, and you forgot it.
It's called short-term memory loss.
Yes. We can remember the shit that happens when we were 4.
50 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't even born yet.
Mm-mm.
I can remember it, though.
Yeah.
Like it was yesterday.
I remember when the doctor looked at me. He was about to spank me, and I looked back at him, and he said, nope, I ain't spanking this motherfucker.
Nope.
What's up, guys? How's everybody doing?
That's because your ass was stanky.
Mm-hmm. He went,
What's up, Zelda? Hey, we're doing fine tonight. Let's see. So Trans Aaron just late. Sorry I didn't give you a shout out earlier. Trans Aaron, Zelda Diecast. He does some racing over on this channel. If you don't know about him, go check him out. Yeah, let's have a look at that castle when you can get that.
All right, give me a second.
first of all, the castle he's referring to is the He-Man Origins? No, He-Man. You know what it is, Pat? Which one
Origins.
exactly? It is Origins, yeah, of Castle Grayskull. and it comes green and gray, as you guys all know. Now we were talking about on the last live stream, just in pictures though, and he fucking painted it to the nines. I'm talking. He took this thing up. It's ridiculous. You guys got to see it. It's ridiculous. He did an amazing job, and he put lights in it and fucking. It's so crazy. The man doesn't sleep. He just fucking works on toys. He's like Santa, only better.
Yeah. Hey, you know why Santa
Oh, cool.
doesn't have any kids, don't you?
Why?
Because he only comes once a year.
Ba-boom.
Bam.
Bam.
Oh yeah, Dirt Fisherman said he just finished painting it. So
Cool. What colors you go? Dirt? Did you go white or gray or blue? Hot Wheels, red and yellow.
Hey, thank you, Zelda. I appreciate that. It's man, I will talk about that, dude. Like I have to talk to myself all the time when I do toy hunts, and then I always have somebody over here. Whether I'll be in there and I'll be like, okay, I'll wait for people to move, and sometimes people want to move, so I'll be like, fuck it, I'm gonna go ahead and go, okay? Or I start and there's nobody there, and then boom, while I'm in the middle of people, and they're just like,
Hey, next time you do it, and there's kids that come up and start talking, have a little squirt gun on you and squirt them with water, and they'll be like, and they get the fuck out of there.
That's right.
oh man. All right, so
Cool dirt.
yeah. What we're going to be doing is Gushing is going to be showing us his custom Origins Castle Grayskull. You're on blast.
Come on, blast.
When you're ready.
I'm ready. I'm just setting it. I'm just setting it up and playing.
Dude, I love looking at that fucking thing, dude. Okay,
So-
first question. Can I ask a question real quick?
Go ahead, ask a bunch of questions.
The carpet right there, is that something that comes with the castle?
The
Or did you
carpet?
put that in there? The little orange, red.
Oh no,
white?
that comes with that came with this set.
So-
I put the original stickers on, but right now I'm getting ready to
Come up with this on the light parade.
Okay.
Don't turn back out.
All right.
You
I'm
said
getting
yeah.
ready to
Back it up.
make some new
Back up.
decals and stuff.
Okay.
Excuse me, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
So now, can I? Okay, so what's
What up,
up,
Tampa?
Oh, I beat Pac. Beef, sons. Hey, so what? I want to know what you did and what was already done. Like that, for instance, you painted
Everything. I painted every single thing.
because everything.
Nothing here on this entire setup is the way it used to look. I mean, this entire thing was green. The only thing that I didn't paint was the like the control boards and the big
Stickers.
command center.
Stickers, right?
Those I left silver and I put the stickers on it. That's it.
Okay, can hold that thing up that you had right now. The weapons display.
Hold on, I'm getting this so that I can get more camera. There we go. So this is just a weapons display. I'm customizing the sorceress right now. So but here you go.
Yes. Look
See
at
that?
that. I like that gold knob. The gold.
There
The
you go. Let's
knob.
focus. Go back a little bit. Go back. Just right
That
there.
better?
Yeah, right
Yeah.
there.
Sheesh.
So I mean I painted everything, the wood grain. I did these in like 5 or 6 different layers. I primered it, and then I painted it with slate, and then I started painting just a little bit of NATO black, and then I did flat black, and then I took some silver paint. I made a wash, and I made a silver wash, and I used that to bring out the wood grain, just so you can see it. Can you see the wood grain?
Absolutely.
There you go. And then then little things like all the rivets and the knob right there. I just painted little details on it, but I did all the weapons. I did I did everything. I painted the throne gold. Got a nice gold on it.
Yeah, the gold. The gold is nice because it comes orange. Those pieces were originally orange.
Yeah, I mean the lift, that's gold. I mean, I'm going to do a couple more details on some of these. The little like eagle to pull up the lift.
Yeah. Gold is
That gold.
gold is the best
Gold!
paint for huffing.
See,
Let me-
here's the cool thing. I did the little ram, but I did it with black and gold, and then the feet I made purple. But this gold paint came out really nice.
Yeah, dude.
And
And
then-
that's Krylon in a spray can.
No, I used Tamiya gold leaf, and then to kind of dull it up and make it look more like metal, I use like a satin clear, and then after I put the clear on, then I take a little bronze and I paint it, do like a little wash, and I paint it all over it, and I let it dry for a little bit, and then I add a little bit more gold wash, and it kind of gives it that dirty, little tarnished
Dirty.
gold look.
Dirty.
You're a dirty boy.
Can you
You're a
show,
dirty
I'd like
pig.
to see the control panel, the computer control panel. I know this thing in and out. Okay. That's a sticker where it shows, did you do a lot of, I think you did the painting of the buttons and all?
No, I that's some of the smaller details that I have to finish. And then right here's the microphone. I'm going to paint that black with a little bit of white dots to kind of like show the microphone portion. I'm just going to paint any of the little details. I'm going to
Okay,
leave it
so you have-
silver, but I'm going to paint all the extra details, the buttons, the meters.
You have to do that kind of detail work with like paint pens, correct?
No, I use paintbrushes.
Wow.
Oh,
Everything is
you do
everything
it
is
the-
hand brushed.
You do it the old school hard way, man. Like I would
I do.
always use airbrushes, man. Fuck them. I got mad respect for using a paintbrush. Damn, bro.
This entire thing was a paintbrush. I'm gonna start using airbrush. I bought an airbrush and I've been practicing, but I don't feel comfortable yet doing the like super intricate, bigger things. But I'm getting there. I you know me. I like it being perfect before I do anything with it.
Shit.
All right. So what about the front? Because I know what else you might want to show something in the back, but what about the front? Because the front's got a lot of interesting stuff with it.
Yeah, I mean, I dropped the drawbridge. So I'm just moving. I got all like, here's the weapons, the eagle weapon rack. I just
Yeah.
painted the talons gold and the eye gold, and then the rest I just kept black with a lighter, like a NATO black wash, just to give him a little bit of an effect on his like wings and stuff, the feathers. This is a cool piece, actually. I like that piece.
Is that just a trivia piece? That piece that you just showed did not come with the original castle. Something
No.
they added for this one.
No, I have the OG. And I kept that one. Like, I didn't touch it, but that's why I did this one, because I wanted to make something that looked more evil, and was different, completely different from the original.
Gushing, you used a paintbrush to paint all that black?
Everything.
Dude, I'm telling you, I would love just to.
That's sick.
I would love to meet up with you, like, and just be like, okay, I'm ready to take class now, sir. Just school me.
I'll happily do that. And I mean, I'm just going to turn off the lights so you can get
Yeah,
a better view
dude,
on the
eyes. Those eyes look menacing.
There we go. Yeah, I'm getting some pieces done. He's got the eyes, they're pretty bright.
They're hella bright, yeah.
Yeah.
So you drilled a 3/16 hole and you put a little diode in there and then
Yeah,
ran it through.
I put diodes in there. It's just
Do you-
dark
did you
black
fucking-
evil looking
Is
castle.
it remote control turn on and off?
No, it's a little
No.
battery pack in the back,
Yeah.
and I can just turn it on and off like that.
I'm not a fan of things. I'm not a fan of toys having remote controls for lights. I fucking hate that, man.
Why?
Because like I don't want a remote to control my lights for my Megatron or my Optimus. Like, come on, man. Like I don't need that extra accessory. You know what I mean?
But the thing is, like if generation or IDW fucking Optimus Prime, in order to turn his lights on, it's a teeny tiny ass fucking switch. It'd be nice if you could just fucking have a remote right next to him, just be like, boop.
Well,
on,
I almost did that, but I just didn't want to. I have the battery pack and the diodes, and I've got all different colors. I'm finishing up the inside. I'm putting some on the inside, but I mean, I painted the skull. I used silver and gray, like a darkish gray, and then I mixed that with a little blue and some white to get this color. And then any of the like accents, like on the brows and the center portion above the nose, in the eye sockets. What I did was I used 3 different types of methods, and I did fades in and out of each of the little lines and details. And I did the same on the cheeks and the fangs in the mouth. I painted the teeth all silver, and then I did the tongue and the teeth.
Did you see somebody else's idea, or is that all from your head?
Oh, this is all for me.
You're crazy, dude. It's
Hey.
fucking great.
Hey,
And
that's
then
that's what happens when you don't let your imagination die.
And
Yeah.
like with this on the inside, I used a matte spray to give it to allow the stony like texture to stay. It still looks like stone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's all grainy and everything else. But on the outside, I wanted it to look more onyx, like smooth onyx stone. And that turned out really good too.
Hey, Joe.
What's up, Joe Amato? Yeah, that's what we're doing right now, sir. We're checking it out.
And the rest,
Joe.
everything else was just hand painted. I just painted the sucker and enjoyed it.
Turn the lights on for Joe Amato. I don't know how long he's been in here, but turn the lights on the eyeballs.
Okay, give me a second.
He might have been here for a second. Already seen it.
Hey,
But
Gushing, it looks good when the lights are on when you
Yeah.
turn the lights on.
yeah, you don't have to turn them off, bro.
It looks better when the lights are on because you can really see the fucking detail.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
Hey, Joe, I saw your other show the other night. I watched about a half hour of it. I like your tie, bro. I voted for you to have your tie just all the time, just in case you were wondering. I think 98% of everybody did.
Yeah, we love the tie. But there you go.
That's dope.
Yeah, it looks real good with the lights on, like Marcos was saying.
Oh yeah.
You actually can see the detail pretty well.
It looks like the Cheshire Cat right there.
Ooh. Let me get these.
Yeah, I saw Joe wearing that tie on his last show too, with Emilio.
There you go. That looks dope like that.
Yeah, it does. Looks real great like that.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I mean the diodes are very visible. They're nice and bright, and that's the other thing. When I did the eye sockets, I used a gloss, and I did that on purpose so that it makes the blacks really pop in the sockets and like kind of it gives it like a set off, so you can look at the eyes and you see them. It focuses on them really nicely when you're looking at the skull. Also, when you turn the diodes on, it shines off of the shiny stuff, and it allows you to see it like at all times.
Yeah.
But
Man,
yeah,
that's
this was a fun project. I really liked this. I had a great time with this castle, and it's like one of my favorite things in my room. I love this thing.
You're going to do Snake Mountain, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you're not going to keep it purple. What are you going to go do with it?
Whoa! The Snake Mountain? You must be talking about the vintage one.
I have two vintage ones.
You're doing the vintage one, is my question, right?
Yes. I have two vintage ones.
Okay. Did I'm gonna take you off blast? Did
the one?
Did Gushing when you were a kid? did you ever, the Snake Mountain microphone, the Wolf, the microphone? Did you ever shout all kinds of cuss words in it? I used to. When I was a kid.
I used to shout a lot more than cuss words in that, and my mom hated that thing. Like my buddy would bring it over because I couldn't have He-Man stuff when I was growing up. She said it was evil, but I would play with my buddy would bring it over.
Hey, there we are.
There you are. Look at that. Look at those handsome guys. And I would start saying stuff like He-Man's a hillbilly and have him say like vulgar, rude things and stuff that would really upset my mom. Like I'd say, "Oh, Black Sabbath isn't on the road to hell. They're going to heaven because they paid off the bouncers." And she'd be like, "You get off right now and you stop saying that." I used to make mixtapes where I was making fun of my mom. I love her now. We got a great relationship, but yeah, those are the good old times.
Hey, Gustin, you might want to switch your camera.
Oh no,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
good
gonna
right
switch
there.
it. Yeah, give me 2 seconds.
It's infinite.
Marcos, you didn't have the fun of that when you were a kid, though. That the Snake Mountain man had that microphone, and it always sounded like you could hear like you'd say something, it was like, and then you hear like wires clinging. Ding, 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 ding.
No shit.
I always used to just be like, "Hey, what the fuck?"
Dude, I wonder if this one works right here. Does it take batteries in the handle?
It should be C or D.
Oh, I don't have-
There's a
I
box
know-
right on the other side. It's got like
Okay.
a sticker of a skull or some shit on it. It's been a while,
Yeah.
and there's a little wheel to turn it on, bro.
So I know for a fact I don't have any C's here.
It might be D, but I think it's C.
I think it's C2 because that handle's not that fucking like a mag. It'd be like a mag light.
Oh man, Joe Amato punked me out. He did. I asked him a question a while back, and he totally sidetracked me. So, if Joe Amato shows me hardcore beef.
Hardcore beef. That's cool, man. Very good. Very
Hardcore
good.
beef.
Yeah, Joe.
I've seen that
man.
movie. I'm gonna take a leak and go get a beer.
Oh my!
Nice story.
I came. He fell asleep in the bathtub.
Oh, so hey, did
Yep.
your boys get any cars lately?
No,
Y'all get
they're
any?
they're in Virginia right now.
Oh,
Yeah, they're visiting family while I get to stay home and remodel a condo. That's what I get to do. That's what I get to do because I mean, who needs days off?
were you guys able to find any of those cars that I showed?
I did. I found all of them. I didn't find the Batman. I didn't find the truck. That's the one that I wanted. And Colton wanted the blue truck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That thing's right. I think I could find that one too. They made that the first
The
one.
Batman, that black Batman car. But I think it's. I'm not sure if it's newer. I'm trying to remember. No, it's a newer mode.
It was black with blue anodized.
Yeah. Oh, that one was sick. That was Colton flipped out over the truck, and he flipped out over that hot rod with the skull on it.
That's the bone shaker.
Yeah, that's that one, the Batman, and the blue truck. Those are the only ones I did, but I found the rest of them. Those are the only 3 that I didn't find. But I told him, I said, we'll keep looking because I don't know what it is, man. But anywhere around me, everything is bought up. Like I literally went to 3 different Walmarts, okay, and I got there, and the only Hot Wheels they had, the entire back, the cardboard backing was ripped in half. The only thing that was left was the car and the little plastic, and then they put a fake tab onto it.
Yeah.
That's what I had, and we had like 15 of those, and they were all the same thing.
Did your boy? I think Ace liked the dozer. Fuck, I can't
Oh
remember
yeah,
what
that's
it's
the
called
one. That's the other one I didn't find. I didn't find the dozer.
now. That one's hard to find. Forget what they call it. Something dozer.
And that thing is, I'll buy it off Amazon if I have to. That's the one that he wants the most.
Dirt Fisherman. I see you commenting on my cars. Do you remember this? Justine? When we were kids,
I do.
the ones that did this.
And then you push on them and the damage happens.
Yeah, now this isn't the same one I showed on the last slide. I just got another one the other day.
That is, I loved those.
Yeah, this
I loved
like
those.
a
Those were awesome.
Dodge Monaco.
Mm.
I love these old cars. It's all metal. Base.
Yeah.
Let me see.
That's what I like about vintage toys. I mean, if you look at the plastic and you look at the materials that were used, I mean, they used a lot of very heavy plastic and die cast, and the toys, they lasted. Like you could step on them, you could beat the crap out of them for a very long time. Eventually, they'd give in, but they took a whooping for a very, very long time. And
1983, Joe Motto. Back when that was in the heyday, maybe in the kid, because I was born in '74. So, yeah, Mattel started making those in 82, 83. They call them crack ups, just like Skeletor's chest. Same deal.
yeah.
Yeah. But I also got this one too.
Now that one, I love that G body style.
Yeah.
Monte Carlos and like Regals and Grand Nationals. Those were my favorite cars for the longest time.
You know what I'm talking about. Look at that ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My father pulled up. We had a community pool. I don't know if anybody had community pools when they were kids.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They were like
Oh, yeah.
25 cents to get in, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Super cool.
And I was at the community pool with my sisters, and we were all swimming and everything else. And my dad, told the attendant, "Hey, let my kids know that I'm here and I'm going to pick them up. Can you please send my son out first?" And so the lifeguard came in and said, "Hey, your dad's here. Why don't you come on outside and let's check this out? He said he wants to see you really quick. He's probably going to ask you something. I don't know." So I hurried up, got dried off, and ran out to the front. And my father had just come from work. He had a Grand National Extreme, a GNX. And he was sitting there and he was revving that thing up. And I was in love with that car.
Dude,
Because my dad worked for Buick back then. He worked for Bill Cook Buick. Amazing man. And that my dad took it home. He took it home for the weekend because he was a master tech and he was taking it around. They were complaining about a transmission issue. And so they said, but it only happens when you drive it around for so often. So luckily
It
enough,
only happens when my wife drives it. That's what
Yeah. Yeah. So you're able to take these cars home. I mean, you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes you take it home and you drive it around for a while until it makes that problem happen. And then you know what to do. Well, he drove up there and he was like, "Hey, you want to go for a ride?" And I was like, "Yes." And I hopped in that thing. It was the most beautiful car. And
had velour interior and carpet, huh?
No, that was like this brown leather. That's all I remember. It was like a brown leather. The inside was like a lighter tan color with like black accents. And then it had like brown leather seats and the bench seat in the back. That's all I remember. I remember it was black and it had some nice wheels. But that sucker, I mean, I loved that cowl induction hood, man. That car was just sick.
Yeah, that does look pretty badass. Hey, and Joe, I do that on purpose.
he does. He's a very egotistical man.
He wants everybody to see his checkered chest.
That's
Monster.
my custom. That's my
He's
custom.
a monster.
What I tell you last night? I think I sold my soul to the devil.
For what?
I don't know. Not me.
This guy. Hey, Belsy boss.
Busy boss.
Dude, when I was in the mid 90s, I had a friend, his name was Rob, and he had an 85 Regal, okay? And he painted it just straight black, took off all the molding, it was clean all around. And He dropped. It was just a regular Regal, but he put a 350 in that thing with nitrous. Man, we went out for a ride one time, and I'm not gonna kid you. We was doing 55 on the highway. He turned that shit on, and we just broke him loose, just smoking at 55. That car, he's like, I'm like, I love that car. He's like, dude, I'll sell it to you. I'll give you a good deal. Rob was a cool guy, and I'm like, oh, awesome, really good price. I think it was like $2,500. He was gonna sell it to me, steal. So I go and we sell our car, and I go back. He's like, oh man, I just sold it. And I'm like, damn it, I want that car, dude.
Dude, I never even heard of nitrous till fucking Fast and Furious came out. Tell you the truth.
Seriously, I'd never heard of nitrous. Oh yeah, a lot of muscle. But I didn't. Well, no, I heard about it before that, but like I didn't hear about it until I got out to Everett, Washington. It was my duty station, my first duty station,
Dude,
and Naval Station Everett. And I went to this place called Evolution Sports, and we built up. I got a Nissan 360, like a Z, but I got the V6 twin turbo, and he helped me dress that up. I mean, I didn't have nitrous in it, but we put in ceramic headers and dual catback exhaust, and we changed everything out, redid the timing and everything else. It was pretty cool. That thing was awesome.
what year? When did you have that car, Dirt? Like these guys were talking like they didn't hear about nitrous, bro. I'm telling you, Marcos, we used to raise hell back in the early and mid 90s, man.
It was 92. 1992 was the year of that car that I had. And it was
I was a sophomore in high school in 89, 90, 90, 91, 91, junior in high school.
Yeah,
I already
it
knew you
was
were
92.
junior. I
I didn't get it till. So at that time, it was 6 years old by the time I got it. But I got an excellent deal on that car, and I loved it. I drove the piss out of that car.
Was 1988, 89 the 5.0 Mustang? Or was it 90?
Yeah.
89,
5.0, I think, goes all the way back to 85.
Yeah,
Okay.
Maybe.
Yep.
maybe
earlier.
even a little sooner, isn't it?
Yeah, 82 maybe, because I think they were even doing SVOs in 82.
Yeah.
Dirt, come on, get in here. I've already told you, man. Get your camera going. Come on, man. Get up in this bitch. Yeah.
Yeah, I loved the 5.0s. They were awesome cars. I love that sound. I love the sound of that V8 made. Amazing.
It did have a
What a ballsy sound. Yeah.
Thanks, Joe. What's up, Big Stan?
Big Stan!
Big food.
Hey, Big Stan. Hey, get Joe Amato in a headlock. Pick him up and suplex him.
Oh man, that'd be nothing for Big Stan. He could do that with his pinky finger.
I don't know, Joe's he is a fan of power.
Hey,
Oh, yeah?
Joe's got that belly from all that Popeyes, I think it is. He loves because he.
Hey, listen, Joe. Popeyes is delicious.
Dude,
Ramen
Chick-fil-A.
I'm on your side.
Mine was a 4.6 V8 in it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they were doing. I'm almost positive they were doing the 5.0s in like the early 80s on those.
They were. I do remember. I think as back as 83. You know what? Let me look.
Does anybody remember a car back in the 80s? I remember seeing this car. It always said it like MRS. I always thought it said Maserati, but it was MR4TI on it. Do you ever remember this car?
A Maserati?
No, it said MR4TI on it. And I always thought it said Maserati, but it didn't. It looked like a freaking early 80s Mustang SVO kind of deal.
Joe does like Popeyes.
79. I was going to say 80. 79. 1979. First Mustang
Okay.
5.0.
I think that's one. Okay. Did they?
That was
79?
that was the Fox body.
Well, then they had to just change that because in the late 70s was that ugly Pinto Mustang. Remember that thing?
Yeah.
Wow. I would have said I would have said 85 was the latest on that fucking Mustang.
I was gonna say 80, but it But then I remember 83. My buddy had it. His father had an 83, and it was white, and it had that that angled front and that hood.
What's up, Mimo?
I loved that car. That car was awesome.
So the one over here that was so fucking awesome. My wife loves it. It was the one.
That's right, Joe. Popeyes is the best. I love
the
that
vanilla-
Cajun seasoning.
The Vanilla Ice fucking 5.0 convertible, and she always wanted one. And she wanted license plate to say "Flying Low." Yeah, she liked that.
That one's like a 92 Marcos, the vanilla
Yeah.
ice one.
It was a 92.
Yeah.
It was a badass fucking car.
That was a good looking car. I liked that body style.
I like the hatchback over the trunk.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah. They changed and went to the 4.6. I fucking hated that 4.6, dude. I was not a fan of that. They make the 5.0s now.
They brought it back because it was so popular.
They've been making that for like what, 6 years now, the 5.0?
Pat,
5.0, yeah.
did you watch that video I sent you of my friend over here that was on that dragway? I sent it to you 3 days ago. It's we got a racetrack here in Lodi. It's called Kingdom. It's not a racetrack. It's an old airstrip, and they drag on it. Like 100 dudes get together every like 4 or 5 months. Right now they just opened it back up so you can go every weekend, and you could do drags on kind of like a shitty track, but it's kind of like monitored and that kind of thing. But he's got a 2021 5.0 Mustang. Yeah, 10-speed, fucking this and that, and it's an automatic. And I asked him, how come you went with automatic if you're dragging all the time? And he was telling me that the way that the computer is set up, that it's fast, it'll shift and keep it in power band faster than a human can fucking stick shift a fucking stick shift. So it just knows what it's supposed to do. And a 10-speed, I never heard of a 10-speed. I was like, bro, that's a 10-speed? He said, yeah. And I said, fuck, that's ridiculous.
Yeah,
He
they're
just
putting
goes, bop, 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 bop.
They're putting some crazy gears and stuff now. What's up? Hey, Northeast Ohio Diecast and Treasure, NEODCC, NEOD. Hold on, NEODC and T. My bad. Hey,
NOD and T.
NEODC and T. I have to give him some big shout outs since I haven't talked to him since he's on the last stream. Last time he was on in the chat on one of these, I kind of busted his balls, and he was a soldier, dude. I was like, oh man, I wonder if he's not going to talk to me, but he's always been talking. He's a dude. I got mad respect for him. He's kind of busting his balls, and he took it like a champ, dude. That's what's up, man. Like when you know what I mean. Some people get upset, and I was like, man, he's a good dude, man. Like him a lot.
No, every time Pat texts me something mean, I just cry.
Hey, we're gonna look at what McDJ. This is McDJ's haul.
Is that a Johnny Lightning?
No, that's Jada. That's like 124 scale. So McDJ, I got your shit up on blast. He said I got that and that.
Wait, does that oh, that's sick, dude. Good one.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Love that.
But I definitely want to tell NEODC and T, Chris, what's up, man?
Is it?
Let me show you what McDJ just sent me.
No.
Can you read that?
What does it say?
2 types of women. Well, I guess I am. Uh-oh. He is going to see God.
Man, I'm not gonna lie to you. Memes are old, dude. Like I have some
Well,
people
I mean,
that message me.
we are old.
I
Might as
have
well
some
love it
people
and live it.
message me, and it's just nothing but memes. I'm like, away. It's just like it's a way.
Marcos
for
is
people
the meme champion.
Oh my
Dude, I
god!
like it.
It's a way for people that can't communicate to.
Or people that are trying to communicate quickly.
Yeah.
Hey, and
And
don't
not only that, but
communicate.
it's fucking funny, Pack. God, man.
It's funny.
Get a humor bone.
Get a humor bone. A humorous.
Dude, I always say if I'm not busting your balls, I don't
Hey.
like you.
It's humorous. It's humorous. Oh, what is the other one? Oh, fuck, dude. It's fucking funny.
That you get it yet?
No, I can't. I can't.
You guys want to see some of the packages that I got this week? Actually,
Yeah.
today, just today. Oh no.
Well,
today.
yes. Yeah, I'll get
Well,
caught up on that.
So, I don't know if anybody's into the Satan figures.
Marcos loves drag too.
I got all 4 of them today.
Oh,
I got-
Lord. You crazy with it?
Well,
bro.
I'm waiting for number 5.
Who's number 5? The main body or leg?
Hey, look, hold on, let me see what this one is. Oh, and these 2 were taped together. What the hell?
Hey,
I got 2 for a 2 for 2 for.
Joe.
Oh, there we go.
Joe, I'm telling
Yeah,
you, man.
this is Blot, and
Is that
Twin.
Poseidon? Is that from Poseidon?
Woohoo.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to make a new rule. I'm about to make a new rule, Marcos, on my channel, and I'm gonna have to stick up for you. If you won't show your face, then you ain't allowed to talk shit.
No,
What's up,
Joe can talk shit. Joe's allowed to talk shit because he has. Joe has a fucking sick ass show, dude. So he can talk shit all he wants.
Yeah, you go show your face. You ain't allowed to talk shit, bro. Get that.
I
face.
love it. I do love it when he tries to. Marcos has got lots of brain power. It's just when he gets relaxed and he's enjoying himself, he forgets to talk because he wants to use more brain power in his
Everything.
thoughts.
Hey,
I
I
got you,
forget
brother.
everything.
I forget a lot of stuff. Like I forget how to tie my shoes sometimes.
Really?
I'm like,
Really?
yeah.
The shoes?
But I won't forget how to troubleshoot a system. I can go into all that shit like nothing. But like the simple things, I'm like, well, why waste your time on these simple things when I can invest it in something that's worth more? Like all my shoes are starting to become slip-on now. It's
Oh my god!
I'm like,
oh my god! And I thought I was the old one here. Come on, man.
no, I still got style, man, but they're slip-on style.
Come on, man. Marcos, this dude.
Slip-on style.
Do you got them zips? You got the zips on too?
I do.
Fucking Joe, dude.
He thinks he's on his podcast. He does think he's on his podcast right now. He was texting me. He's like, "Hey, are we on a podcast?" Yes, we are.
Marcos, what'd you get? What'd you
This
get?
is it.
dude?
Drinking some grape
What'd
juice.
you get, Marcos?
Hey, check it out. Check it out. So I put 3 things right here. Just because you guys were talking Hot Wheels, my wife picked this up. Oh, hey, what's up, Blast?
Look at that! What a handsome guy.
That's right. Handsome man. Handsome.
My wife
man.
picked this up for me. Look
Ooh,
at
that is. It looks just like your Harley.
I know. It was my dad. This is what my
Yes,
dad
your
had.
You should send that to me, and I'll paint it the blue that your father had.
Okay.
You send that to me, I'll paint that motherfucker and make it perfect.
Done.
And I'll save all the stuff on the inside. So, and then if you want, I can paint it, let it cure a little bit after I clear coat it, and then I can put it back in the packaging so that
No packaging.
don't.
No package.
No, I was
No
going to open
package?
this up
Okay.
anyway.
Okay.
And so, but I'll put it back in so I can send it without it getting fucked
Yeah.
up. But I actually wanted to touch it.
I was just gonna say that looks just like your dad's bike, man.
Springer
Damn.
Softail.
Yeah.
Where'd she find that?
She was downtown. It was $10 downtown, and actually, this is my dad's first fucking bike. The one that you see in my videos in the intro. That's a night train, and it looks similar to this. And he did that.
It
on
really
purpose.
does.
Yeah, he did that on purpose because he really loved this bike. But this bike, it got crashed as well.
Oh, man.
My dad liked his fucking bikes, and he liked to fucking drink and drive.
My dad did too. My
Yeah.
dad's first
Oh,
bike was
That's
a
suspension.
45 Harley.
I think I got a
Well, he had a Yamaha. That's what he learned on, and then he crashed that into a tree.
And then he got the
What-
Harley.
Hey, when you come back, Marcos, I'd like to know the year of that. Look on the back of the package.
Oh yeah, okay.
I
I
haven't
think
seen
that's-
I haven't seen that Hot Wheels. That's like a is that like a 1/24 scale or is that?
That
Oh,
thing
well,
was amazing.
It fits good with like Dr. Mindbender and shit. Like it's his
Yeah.
scale.
oh shit,
Yeah,
Look at that.
Yes.
That is amazing.
that's his scale.
Marcos, that is a kick-ass figure. Where did you get them? I don't have a Dr. Mindbender. Where did you get that, man?
Corey Mary.
Oh, Corey Mary's got all the shit, dude. He's got
That's
all.
that's the
Look
scale.
at that. He is
Yeah.
awesome.
That is the scale, bro.
Dr. Mindbender.
But yeah, super cool. Anyway, he's like, oh fuck.
I just hurt my nuts.
But yeah, super cool. I like that a lot. And thanks
Man, that is cool.
Yeah, Dr. Member is cool. And then fucking I was scrolling on my fucking oh sorry, here's that pack.
What's
Look
the
at
date
that.
on that thing? You might
The
be
date
able
is
to see it.
1999.
Okay, cool,
I looked right in this area right here.
cool.
Yeah. So it's an older, and I thought that was pretty cool. She saw it, she picked it up.
Dope.
And then this guy right here, because I like Spawn.
I love it. I love Spawn.
Dude, you know what? I love talking to you guys because we don't ever do just one thing, man. We got all our shits.
Yeah. This guy was $30 and he goes, I don't know
I'll
why.
show you what else I broke out. I broke out the Battle Beasts. You remember them?
Yeah. I think we were
Takara made those too.
Pictures of the Battle Beasts. Now, Battle Beasts were,
and then this guy right here.
Oh, Anti-Spawn. I loved Anti-Spawn. A lot of people were like, "Oh, he's not that cool." I think he was super, super cool.
It's just, I mean, he's anti-Spawn. Now, I don't like the fact that he's anti-Spawn because I like Spawn so much. But
Well, yeah, but he's an angel. Spawn's, even though Spawn's not evil, he's from hell. So,
what the fuck? Back, you fucking tripped me out, man. What the hell? Motherfucker.
look at the paint job on him. I love it.
look at this.
I
fucking-
love it.
Hey, look,
Yeah.
Joe Amato, this is for you. Boop, boop.
Yeah.
Cup check.
But I like this big old hand. I thought that was
Yeah.
super fucking cool.
Well, yeah, they're trying to give you dimension too.
So does
Oh, yeah. And then Dr. Mindbender scale.
He's gonna sit on his shoulders and say, "Suck my nuts, Spawn." Anti-Spawn.
There we go.
He
me.
just,
Suck my nuts, Anti-Spawn.
he just bitch slapped anti-Spawn.
You
There we
can
go.
you
Spider.
can do it.
Hey, later, Dirt Fisherman. Appreciate you
Dirt.
stopping by, man. You're
Take it
awesome,
easy,
bro.
Dirt.
Good luck with your.
That's
Your
what.
share,
That's why
brother.
we're gonna announce him now. He's gonna be like, Dirt.
No,
What
it
up,
is Dirt. Dirt. What up, Dirt? For sure. Everybody gets a nickname.
Dirt. What up, Dirt?
What up, Dirt?
Yeah. But yeah, super cool. I enjoy all this shit, man. There we go.
Big Stan says, Marcos, that's a dope ass bike. Really cool
Yes.
that it looks like your dad's bike.
Yeah, and so what was really cool about it, Big Stan, was my wife remembered what my dad's bike, his first bike, looked like. She was like, "Hey, holy shit!" So that's pretty cool. She's a good girl.
Yeah. And then she's like, hey, don't you have that stupid ass friend who collects Hot Wheels?
Look at that. Look at all these
Look at
battle
that.
beasts.
Hold on. This motherfucker pulling out all kinds
That's a nice case there, bro.
You like that?
Oh, I remember those. Yes.
Yes. Well, that they're all fallen, but that's not the cool part. A buddy of mine sent me this. Look at this. Now let's open it up and see what's inside.
He sent you a box? Yes.
Look at
No way, dude.
Oh, those are badass.
yes. Battle
Show me some.
beast.
Show them. Put them up on the. Let me see them.
This one's missing his his little sign, but
Oh man.
Later,
But a
Big
lot of
Stan.
these-
See a little bit,
but
man.
look
They
at-
gotta
I
bounce.
mean, these guys are
Later,
all
Big
mint.
Stan.
They're all mint, perfect, man. Look at got the weapons, the sign. Most of them are nice like this.
Hey, he sent them to you like
Here you go. You can have these.
T fan page keeps his Hot Wheels in a fucking bag and shakes them up and shit.
Dude, those battle beasts are cool toys, man.
I loved them. I
What
loved
year-
them
hey,
so much.
Those were in the heart of the 80s. What
at
year were
this.
those?
Yeah, buddy.
What year were they?
Kangaroo. These were late 80s and 90s.
I've never held a battle beast. I used to do the
Muscle.
Spider.
the little pink
Yeah,
guys.
little
that-
spider.
They're called muscle.
Muscle, yeah.
I had muscle too.
Dude, I've got so many. These are all complete. And look how
Cool.
perfect they are.
Are you gonna get a bigger case for them?
I mean I am getting a second one of these cases. I've got all of the first, second, and third gens.
It's cool. dude.
Now I need to start working on like the vehicles. But this
They
eight,
have vehicles, bro.
yeah, they had chariots. They had
sure,
little play sets. This guy's worth some money. Look at King Cobra.
You have him already though, but a different color, correct?
I do.
Do you
But
have
they've
any
got
vehicles?
they've got variations, man. Look at the mole. Mole, mole, mole.
Do you have any vehicles?
No, I do not. I do not have any chariots or anything like that.
Oh,
I figured I would collect the figures, getting them first, and then once I got all of them, then I would go after the chariots and the play sets. Because those are easier to get, and I've already got 4 of them lined up. Look at this koala.
what do they call that thing at Christmas time when you open up all the little doors and you get a little chocolate?
I know what you're talking about, and it counts
That'd be
down.
cool. That'd be cool
days
if you
to Christmas.
put those all in the fucking little a thing like that, you know.
Look at my mouse.
I like mice. Mousy.
I like
You
mice when
like-
they're battle
you like-
beast mice.
Marcos, you like hood rats.
Ooh, look at this one. Look at that variant of the beaver.
Variant of the beaver. Sounds like a
That's
good
right.
variant of the beaver.
I've got the variant of the beaver.
Pack,
There
you
you
like
go.
hood rats too, man.
Oh, we all love hood rats. Oh, look at this ape. Yeah, baby. He is good looking.
Does ape stand for anything? APE?
No, he's just an ape.
Oh.
He's a gorilla.
Gorilla.
Oh, look at this variant. Man, I've got like 4 of these. I got 4 different colors, and they're factory. They were screw ups. 2 of them are
Just
are
like
massive.
us, we're factory screw ups.
Yes, I am a factory screw up. Oh, I loved this one. The lion.
Hey, they had hey, wait a minute. They had a cartoon, didn't they?
The Battle Beast did for a little while. Raccoon. This was one of my favorites. I love this guy. I hate raccoons in real life. I will shoot them with my 22. Look at this panther. Hello. Look at me. I got to do a little repair to his face.
Hey, you ever think that God watches us, this channel, and says,
he
"Oh
does.
my God."
He does. And he's like, oh my goodness. These guys are retards.
These guys remember the 80s like it's nobody's business.
Right.
Oh.
They can remember unimportant things, but they can't remember the good word. You're right. I am a sinner.
Oh my God, dude.
Ooh, look at this. This sloth.
Oh, he's slow as fuck, huh?
He's like this.
Dude.
Can you imagine him popping and locking? That's what I imagine.
What was that cartoon? And there was the sloth was a superhero, and he was just in a pose of punching somebody, and then the whole fucking cartoon went by, and then the sloth finally got his thing, and the other guy, the bad guy, fucking came right by his fucking hand and fucking just knocked him the fuck out, but the sloth wasn't even moving. You remember that cartoon?
I have no idea what you're
my
saying,
God.
but
I
it sounds cool. It really does. Look at this
Thank you,
frog.
Guys, thank you for not talking shit to me. I appreciate it.
Woo-hoo. Look at that frog, man. Ribbit. Hey, I've been watching these things on Facebook about live feedings. Ooh, I got another king. Oh, this is a bunny rabbit. Bunny rabbit.
Okay, this is some kind of like creepy magic delivery box he got. There's just they don't end. They're like
No,
That's
these are
cool.
the last two.
he's got like 50 of them things, bro.
I've
They're all
got 141 battle.
My
beasts.
favorite.
I'm missing. I've got all of the phase 1, 2, and 3 battle beasts, and then I've got I've got most of the laser beasts. Those are the ones that are worth a lot of money.
What's your favorite, Marcos?
The beaver.
I love the
Sure.
beaver. This is the armadillo. I love
I'm
the
gonna call
colors
him-
on this one.
I'm gonna call him.
Yeah, baby. And then I've got a bunch of weapons in here. I'm not going to show all those, but yeah, he sent me like 30 of these things. That's a lot of money. And they all have all except for 2 of them have their rub signs and their weapons.
Rub
So-
sign. We're talking about.
They have rub signs on them, kind of like the Autobots and the Decepticons, how they had that heat. You put your thumb on
I
it.
saw something on one of them. Go ahead,
Well,
get out and start rubbing one out, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. It's fire, water,
Yeah, fire, water,
earth.
poison, and air, or like
Oh,
fire,
I see
water,
these.
earth, and air.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let me see them
yeah.
shits.
Hold on. Let's get you hot. Hot, hot, hot.
Rub it out.
Rub
Rub it
I am-
out.
Rubbing one
I'm-
out.
I'm rubbing the crap out of it. This guy's fire.
Your mom.
You can't see it because it's not
Okay.
focusing.
So it's the same technology.
It is, as the Autobot and Decepticon logos.
Dude, I loved that when I was a kid. I thought that was one of the best things since fucking sliced bread, bro. I was like, what?
Oh yeah, I got those. I finished off that castle. What else did I do? Oh, I set up my Generation Toys. I love that guy. He's fun. I left him in
Which one?
The Megatron.
Tyrant.
Yes.
Tyrant. I left him in. I actually I transformed him, and he looks amazing in his jet mode. But I then transformed back to his robot mode, and he's now flying over the DJD, the full
Oh, yeah.
complete DJC set, and he's telling them, "Go kill something right
No,
That's
now."
a good picture.
He's telling them this. I'm the man. I don't care how bad people think you are.
Yeah,
I'm the man.
yeah, and he is.
That's right.
He is.
Understand that, Marcos. That
I
dude.
understand.
Hey, that dude that used to be Glitch, that's torn, ain't shit compared to Megatron.
Yeah.
Hey. Bow.
He got the shit beat out of him.
Oh, man.
Fucking hell. He's now made a pet. Get on your leash. Your leash, bitch.
Well, I think with that being said, we're going to get out of here. We're all going to talk in the back room for a while, but we're going to get out. We didn't have a lot for you all tonight, but a little something. I definitely wanted to see that castle.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome piece. The things you're able to do, Ghost and Galvatron, is amazing. Anytime you have a craft or you can work with your hands, man, that's something to be very proud of.
Oh, thank you very much. I mean, I really want to work with the airbrush because you can do some shading and some really cool things with an airbrush. And especially you get that touch, and you start to learn how to control the amount of paint coming out. Like the paint, it's thinner. I mean, things can transform without damaging the paint job at all. But I have to really dilute and paint in very thin, layers, and lots of it because I have to thin it out. Otherwise, it will be too thick. And then when I go to move something, it scrapes all the paint off. So I learned how to get it nice and thin, but you have to do like 6 layers, 6 coats. And then you have to clear it like 3-4 times, leave it alone for a couple of weeks, and then you can mess around with it and it's
I
fine.
need to get you in touch with Matt 1989 Cars. He's a big time customizer. He's just starting to die cast, but he's done Transformers and other stuff for a long time. Actually, do you know who he is?
I I've heard you talk about him a few times now.
He actually was a big time customizer and sold on eBay, and then started the channel or whatever. But he's been doing some tutorials. I had asked, and he did some, but he was talking about there's a certain type of paint to use for transformers.
Oh yeah,
So they
like
will
plastic bonding.
So they will not flake or chip off when you use it. But
I'm
yeah,
gonna
you
check them
two
out then.
guys, man, you two got to chop it up good, man.
Well, there's another thing. How Kingdom had that pipes, or not pipes. It had Huffer. What was it? Kingdom Huffer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I took him apart and I already started. I got him sanded down and primered. I'm going to let that sit for a little bit. I get with the etching primer, and then I'm going to start painting him blue. I'm making a pipes. And for the arms, I'm taking his stacks. I'm painting them chrome. I'm chroming out the bumper. He's gonna look badass, dude. He's gonna look badass.
Cool.
But I'm gonna leave him. I'm gonna leave him in robot mode, and I'm gonna transform Huffer. But yeah, I'm excited about him. But I'm airbrushing him. So if I mess him up, everybody will get to see what the messed up version looks like.
I don't think you'll have any problem with learning the difference. I think you'll pick it up well, just because you understand processes, and when you understand how paint works, you already have a leg up. When forget about paint, when you understand how anything works, basically, you're able to go in and figure it out on your own.
Yeah, I mean, you just, the only thing that you got to worry about is I've got an outdoor shop. So let's say I paint something and then I bring it inside, okay? I've got to let it, most times you can let it sit for a day and then you can go back at it hardcore and paint more and whatever. I've got to wait, because when I first initially painted something in the garage, I introduced humidity into that paint. So I've got to wait now like an extra day or two. Most times I wait 3 days, and then I'll continue on, because I want that moisture to get out so that when I do my extra layers of paint and whatever else and then clear it, I'm not going to have it all wrinkle up.
Do you know that input, actually, I talked to him about this a long time ago. He doesn't do his shit inside. I'm like, what about humidity? But he has a process that he uses that works for him with that, man.
Yeah. So
Like, I would do mine inside, because having the air controlled environment is gonna suck out any humidity. That's what a fucking air conditioner does. It sucks the moisture out of the air.
yeah, that's what air conditioning is. Air conditioning isn't removing heat. It's removing humidity, which increases your heat thermodynamic. You're conditioning the air and making it cool.
It's like a pool heater.
Yep.
I used to have a pool on the place we live, and the pool heater, if you put your hand over it, you can feel the cold air, because it's removing. You want to heat the water, so it's removing the heat from it, so it expels it out.
Yeah.
So, but Marcos, we're gonna get out of here. You got anything you want to say to these people?
No, I'll see you guys later.
That's
Bye.
it, man.
Bye.
Hey, with that being said, everybody, just be fucking cool. Do good things for other people. I'll be out.